Welcome aboard here this year, the 2019 Lady Leaf softball season. We're a little bit delayed with 4:35 start time. Supposed to start at 4:30, but welcome aboard. We got a phenomenal game here today between the Moline Lady Maroons and the Geneseo Lady Leafs. Our broadcast team this year is
Pete Yeager, again.
Pete Yeager. So Pete and I are golden tunes bothering you guys. We promise to mangle every name possible here over the next couple weeks or so. So we'll see how it goes. Delaney Ostrowski is going to be here with our first pitch of this big ball game early season.
Strike one.
Strike one. Now, at the bottom of the screen, the technical director, Scott Hillman, just hired no less than 5 minutes ago, is on a lollipop contract. Bailey Spindle, that's a fair ball, and she's going to get an out at first base. She dropped the ball, and it went fair territory, so it's a fair ball. So how'd that first run go, Himmel? Did you get the bubble filled? All right, we got one out on the screen, so we're good.
He doesn't see the outs. He's finding them.
It's the O under the BS.
Yeah, O right there.
It's the O on the screen there. All right, we'll get this stuff to work out.
There we go. Hey.
Well, see, the problem is we didn't get any ice cream from Dairy Queen. We didn't get anything from a lollipop out of the sponsor list we're going to have.
And we got one strike. Two strikes.
Two strikes it is. That first batter, by the way, was Kayla DePorter, and she was the pitcher of the day. This is Greta Speck. She plays shortstop for the Lady Maroons. The Maroons have played one game this year. They're 1-0. They had a victory over Sherrard a couple days ago. Probably not last week.
No.
Ostrowski off to the shortstop. Shortstop brings it over, and that's Bieneman for out number 2. As we look around the infield, the pitching battery is Delaney Ostrowski with Eden McAvoy at catcher. Look around the infield from left to right. You got Mary Thomas at third base. Ava Bieneman has moved to shortstop from second base last year. Darson Hartman at second base. Bailey Spindle at first. We'll get the rest in a second. This is Aubrey Dodd following one straight back. Aubrey is a third baseman. In right field, going from right to left, Bailey Mitchell, who started in left last game. Hannah Hillman's out in center field. And in left field is Cora Varlin. So about the same lineup as we had the very first game, except Hillman's in center. 0-1's the count. Of course, we got that bubble on the screen this year, Pete, so we don't do that. Thomas scoops it up. Easy throw across the diamond for out number 3.
We're just going to have to talk more because now with him putting that on the screen, we don't have to tell the score, the innings, balls, strikes.
As long as he does it right.
Yes. And if we have a problem, you can text Himmel himself.
But part of our signing bonus of getting Scott up here for away from the Park District signing bonus. We're in verbal negotiations away from the Park District for a non-paid position. I
heard he's going to pay us.
We promised him that he wouldn't ever get interviewed, so he was on top of it. At some point in time, though, Drew Hillman will be in, so he'll have to get interviewed. And if Sam Thomas comes home next week, there's no games next week because they'll be gone on spring break. Doggone it, so we're out of luck there. As we keep on going around the lineup here, here's Moline Maroons. I know we got some of the Moline visitors. I was able to get a retweet out of Mark Nessler and Jeff Wendland. How about that? I put it online, and so hopefully we got some Moline watchers today. Thank you to those guys for putting that out there. I mean,
we're equal.
Those guys are good guys, man. They do a lot of good work for Geneseo, and they don't get enough credit for doing that. So the pitcher is Kayla DePorter. The shortstop is Greta Speck. Third baseman's Audrey Dodd. This is in batting order, too. Sydney Jensen's the catcher. Sierra McNamee is the center fielder. Madison Chase is the second baseman. Jenica Solis is the center fielder. Olivia Sanders, the left fielder, and Leanne Vandervoorty is our designated player. Bieneman's leading off for the Leafs.
Vandervoorty, that's an Anawan name.
That's an Anawan Atkinson name in Moline. And then Madison Thatcher is a flex. That's listed at the bottom. I don't want to forget her. Bieneman's starting to line up off for us today.
Strike.
1-1's the count. Got Ava playing shortstop. The batting order for us is Ava Bieneman, Delaney Ostrowski, Bailey Mitchell. And batting in the 4 hole is Bailey Spindle. Oh, off to the right side and easy out
Number 1.
for number 1. And then in the 5 hole is Mary Thomas. And then Cora Varland is 6th spot. Eden McAvoy is the 7th spot. Gabby Allen is the designated player in 8. Darson Hartman is the second baseman, 9. And Hannah Hillman is our flex center fielder in 10. So I believe that Gabby Allen has a drive to center fielder, and she is backing up. And luckily she is 5'10" instead of 5'9". Now the ball would have got over her head. 1 pitch, 1 out. Hopefully Bailey Mitchell can get a couple more pitches looked at on this.
Let's see, we
this
got
outing.
It's 2 outs, and
There's
we
2
got
outs.
Coach Rusk at 3rd, and who's at 1st?
That would be Katie Carius is running the ship at first base. And we got 2 Blues out there. I think don't know who they are. Did not get their names.
Football, little
All
high.
right, Bailey's
little
doing a
high.
good job. She's 2-0 pitch right here. So hopefully Bailey, if she sees what she likes, just swing hard.
We're gonna need to have those bubbles so we can see them, because
That's off to
that's fine. I'm just joking.
We've doubly named Scott Hillman as the Willis of softball. So, but we've got large shoes to fill. Literally, or not literally.
Wind up pitch. That's a little low.
So we got 3-1 count.
2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the 1st inning. The
Exact-
wind is definitely blowing out.
It's blowing out today. If you still got time to get down to the ballpark here.
And she got walked.
So Bailey draws a walk on the first. So first base runner of the game for either team brings up our second Bailey in the order, Bailey Spindle. Bailey Spindle's in the second lefty of the lineup also, ironically. Bailey's got a nice purple thing coming out the back for a helmet.
High. I don't know if it's as warm as they said it was supposed to get today or not.
It's nice and toasty up here.
Yeah, it is. We're out of the wind.
Yeah.
Just think, remember when we used to do it with the wind in our face?
Yes,
oh,
there's a string up
shot.
the middle, and
Caught.
that center fielder is living large and being in the right spot, so that's good. After out number 3 for Moline, at the end of 1 complete inning, it is 0-0. So anyways, everybody have a good off season here?
Hey, you know what? I am glad to be back with the mic. I must have been pulled off the shelf.
Well, I tell you what, there was mass confusion and hysteria at one point in one of the softball meetings because I got called and Mr. Kennett was asking me if I was going to do this, and somebody had said that Pete was going to be retired, and I said, I don't think Pete's retired.
No.
And so one thing leads to another, and then Pete Yeager's sitting next to me again. You're hard to replace. All right, because
No one else will do it.
no one else is here. No one. Literally, we hired Scott 5 minutes ago, so we're going to figure out this. Anybody who wants to come out here and do this with us, we're fine. Now the third baseman is my last softball player, so I told the powers that be that probably in a year and about 2 after next season, you might have to find a new announcer, because I've done this since like the year 2000. You remember doing that?
Yeah, way over there.
Yeah, way over there in that cold little perch. When it started to rain, Keith bugged out.
Very quick and very fast.
Keith bugged out when it was raining.
Yes, he did. Nope, this is enjoyable. I don't know if everybody enjoys listening to us, but,
No, but
it is enjoyable to.
It's tough. Sydney Jensen's up,
Strike 1.
and strike 1 is the count. Again, it is 0-0. Of course, our bubble in the bottom of the screen is helping us out in case we miss it. I'd like to see if there's anybody. Hopefully, people are listening here today, and if there's plenty of time to come down the ballpark, pop to the right side. Mitchell's ranging over with Hillman right next to her for out number 1.
Well,
out number 1 to the right side.
I did text a couple people. Let's see, one in Chicago, one in Dubuque, one's in San Diego.
All right.
And then we have the Wild Game Farm on Chicago Street.
The Wild Game Farm out there.
I texted them whether.
Well, it's about senior citizen meal time, so they might be 4:30 is getting almost dinner time. So they better start ordering something in.
Now
We got a sponsor list here. Is there a pizza order sponsor list?
Let me look.
What the?
No.
Nothing. All right.
Unless,
Dairy Queen it is.
Dairy Queen it is. Maybe they got us on
Ostrowski.
down there.
Maybe they got.
You never know.
Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Highly unlikely.
I doubt if any of these people got us on.
At any rate,
Maybe-
up to bat right now is Sierra McNamee. I hope that I spelled her name right, McNamee. I'm sorry if I didn't get it done. McNamee with a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, guess what? We can slaughter anybody's name. We've been known to mess up on Jones and Smith.
2 balls and 1 strike it is. Ostrowski pitching well so far. And also off to the right side. That one's pretty deep. Hillman, I think that one's going to be out of here. That's a home run for McNamee for run number 1.
Now, is she their center fielder?
McNamee is also the center fielder. She was the one that made 2, and then they hit it right over the fence. So it's a towering shot. Of course, that wind's blowing out at pretty good speed. For some reason, I don't think that's going to be the last home run today.
No, I don't think so.
Did we get the 1 on the board? All right, we're
Yes.
moving along. Technical director, executive producer, Keith Kennett. Statistician, Mike Ostrowski.
What are you going to do for a statistician next year?
You know, we'll get to next year. We got to get through this year first.
And this is just our first game.
That's a crapshoot every year. We're scrapping things together in the last half an hour. You wouldn't know that, would you?
No.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all. You wouldn't know.
We sound polished and professional.
I tell you what.
And if not,
If the River Bandits are listening, we're ready.
yes. Hopefully they got a heated press box
Oh, boy. Here we
with
go.
snacks.
Up to bat here is Madison Chase. She's the second baseman for Moline. Again, Moline has plated 1 run so far this inning.
On a solo home
A
run.
solo home run to right center. Really nice shot
Little low.
with a 2-1 count.
No.
Nope, they had a little appeal. Infielders are about regulation depth. Outfielders are tending to be a little bit deep. I think I would too.
Oh, nice
Nice
changeup.
little change up there for strike number 2. Pretty good attendance here at the ballpark tonight. Most fans are in attendance here. A lot of seats are full.
Got a few empty. I got a feeling the aluminum might be just a tinge on the cool side
All
tonight.
right, that's a K for Ostrowski. So Klein goes down. Klein goes down for out number 2. And this brings up Jenica Solis. And she is the right fielder. Lefty.
Oh, a little high.
A little high.
Little
And
high.
they're going to appeal that one.
No.
And he says no.
No.
He's denied it twice, and I think he's right. You know,
Yes.
my eagle eye up here is really getting this done.
Let's see, the girls, this is the last game, isn't it? Before
This is
they
our
take
last
off.
game before the spring break trip down to Myrtle Beach.
Did they play last night? Or
We played on
Tuesday.
Tuesday night versus Dunlap. Now we got. I'm not attending the Myrtle Beach trip this year.
Himmel, you attended? Himmel's going.
Himmel's going on the Myrtle Beach trip. I'll be going somewhere next year with him as a swan song trip, but we're not going to go this year. We're going to go watch track down at Mississippi
Oh,
in the last tail end of the week. So then I got to go down to Terre Haute and watch a football practice. I got to go down to Bloomington and watch a football practice. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
when are you going to go to Ambrose?
Ambrose, I go to Ambrose tomorrow night. For those who are watching live, pop straight up, and McAvoy and Thomas converging. Ooh, that one was an adventure for Thomas at third base. But she, at any rate, she got underneath of it for out number 3. 1.5 innings in, it is Moline 1, Geneseo 0. No, tomorrow night we have a ball game. James Thomas's team, the pitcher from last year, Geneseo, is playing St. Xavier University out of Chicago, which is a ranked squad. Jane's team right now is 15-10 on the season at St. Ambrose, and I know that Allison, your daughter, is playing at Dubuque.
And they're going to be in the Quad Cities this Saturday and Sunday playing Augustana and Yeah, I think it's Illinois College.
Illinois College.
They're
So we
playing
got
2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday, weather permitting, because the weather doesn't sound good on Sunday.
weather does not sound good, but at any rate, it's kind of fun to have the girls doing that, and we got lots of fun things happening.
15 and 10. Holy smokes, that's a lot of games.
They played a lot of games. James doing well. So we got here the batting order right here in the bottom of the second inning is Thomas and Varlin and McAvoy. Thomas, Varlin, McAvoy. The Maroons again are up 1-0 on a solo home run by McNamee.
Right. Yep.
Right down the middle.
Now, what's the left and right that you're doing? Is that the batter?
Thomas settles in. Count is 0-1.
Got it.
There it is. And that one's down the third base line.
And a shot across the field. Wow.
That's a nice arm. That's a nice arm by the third baseman, Dodd. It was a changeup. Mary got a little bit too far ahead of it on that one, but I was liked how she stayed back on it. That bodes well for the future as far as that goes. Up to bat right now is Varlin. Varlin's sporting the black jacket tonight.
Just a tinge cool out. Oh,
Fouled straight
Right
back.
back.
Local scoreboard operator, Kurt Varlin's at the far end of the balcony up here.
and I see he's already got her down as 3 balls.
He got 3 balls down already out there. He's drawn a walk before it's even said and done.
He isn't even listening.
he-
That hurts.
Right.
That hurts. Oh, there's another ball.
He's eating a sandwich, I think. Where'd he get that? Oh, my gosh. What's going on down there?
I think he's sound asleep, to be honest with you.
He focused.
Well, his daughter. When your daughter's up, you kind of paying attention. Oh,
There's Varlin off to the right.
fouled off.
It is 1 ball, 2 strikes, and one out. Coach Rust is at third base. Of course, inside the dugout, you got Coach Pat Mitchell is the head coach.
I don't know. Just Pettit.
Hang on. We'll watch this one. And Varlin off to the right side. That one might be a hit.
And
And
it
it bounces in there for a base hit. Brings up McAvoy. McAvoy had a home run the other night along with Thomas and Mitchell in the same game. I think 3 in the same inning, as a matter of fact. But we had and McAvoy as a catcher. Oh, I lost my train of thought. What was
We're
I
talking
about?
coaches.
Oh, coaches. Okay.
Of course, Dobbles.
Yep, Dobbs is in the dugout. He's on his bucket probably. I told him to come out here one time and flex because I told him that the newspaper people were probably listening so they could see. Eden settles in. Eden McAvoy settles in. Of course, Bob Pettit's in the dugout still. I believe, of course, Tom Rusk is at third base. Katie Curious is at first base. And
I don't know.
Mike Kernan is still the pitching coach.
Is there? You sure there's one more?
There's a lot
I
more
think
coaches
there's
than
one-
players.
Isn't there another one?
There's about more coaches than players in there. I do know that.
Yeah.
Mark Gerlach is the coach for the Moline Maroons, and I'm sorry I don't know the other coaches for the Moline team, so I apologize for that. Mark's a long-time coach, long-time referee for football and basketball and probably some other things that I don't know about. Varlin's advanced to second base on a pass ball. She's tagging up right now. Oh, there's going to be a drop ball, and Eden better stay at first base. She ain't got the wheels to do that, and she still does exactly the same thing right there. She drew a throw to home plate, which allowed Varlin to get to third base. Good race run by Eden. Did she touch that ball? The right fielder? That'd have to be an error then.
That'd be an error.
But-
Yeah, because it was
but-
in her glove. I thought she had it, to be honest with you. But then I think her and the center fielder were talking about who had it and who didn't have it,
Well.
and then I think it dropped.
At any rate, we got 2 runners on with 1 out. And Gabby Allen, the 8th place batter, and I believe how softball works here. I've been doing this for 20 years, and it was a new anomaly in tonight's game that I didn't even know about, that Gabby is playing the designated player. She's batting for Hannah, and Bailey Spindle is playing first base, and she's labeled the same. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do know that Gabby Allen is batting right now.
Yes. And I was just asked, are we being broadcast on 100.5 or not, or are we just
I don't know. All right.
no, just TV 50 or www.tv50.
we have
whatever, com, net, org. ITV50. Okay, ITV50.
Now see if they're hearing us right now, though, Pete. See, they're already on it. Oh.
Bicey.
Tell her to go on Facebook.
Bicey's courtesy running for Eden.
Bicey is courtesy. Oh, Kennedy Bicey's courtesy running for Eden.
That's our statistician. Thank goodness.
Somebody's paying attention around this joint.
These new headphones he's got on these things, I can't hear a darn thing. He spent some money on these. They're noise dampening on there.
Yeah, but we didn't get any SODI out of this.
No, we didn't.
There's Allen off to the right and foul. I'm so glad that our stats assistant director, Himmelman, is here to run the bubbles, so we don't have to worry about the counts. Isn't this view a lot better up here? You don't get cold.
Look at him. He still looks like he's bundled up for a football game in the middle of November.
And the best deal about this is you don't have to work concessions ever if you do these games. You get exonerated out of the concession duty as parents. Allen's ready.
Outside. Well,
the game on Tuesday there, I stood next to the pork chop tent. I went home and slept with my jacket.
That's pretty good.
Allen settles in.
Did it keep you comfortable?
Yes, it smelled good all night long.
Until someone got a hold of it and washed it, because I'm sure she said,
she's not going to like that very well.
This isn't what I want.
That's not going to happen. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's not going to fly in the house. We can't have that smell in the house. Off to the right side. That one's going to drop, I think.
Yep.
Varlin comes around to score, to tie the game up, and Allen comes in with a really good hit to right field.
Clutch hit.
And 1 RBI. Allen with an RBI single to right field.
Got someone there by the dugout, by the Geneseo dugout with a camera that's got a lens on it that he could probably stand in the other diamond and watch.
All right.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Maybe you should come up here and get good views. Hartman's in. Hartman stands in. Runners at first and third. And we got a straight steal. And Allen's going to be tagged out at second, but we're going to trade off a run. So out at second and run at home. And so Allen comes. Well, that wasn't Allen. That was Bicey came in to score.
Yeah, she pitched ran for. Who'd she pitch run for?
For McAvoy.
There's a foul out of play. So that makes it 0-1. 0 balls, 2 strikes, or 1 strike?
2 strikes, because there was a strike on that pitch to throw down. So here's the deal. As things kind of handle out, whenever you do that play where you take a run for an out, inevitably, Dawson's going to get a hit.
Yes. And there it is. No, oh, yeah,
there it is. As long as she that's a heck of a throw by the third baseman.
Wow, nice throw.
Laser beam across. Wow. All right. Well, at the end of 2 innings, after Geneseo plates 2 that inning, it's 2-1 Geneseo. I think we go to our first break. All right. Thank you.
This TV50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast.
All right, we're welcome ourselves back to the ballpark here. We got a whole list of sponsors we're going to get to here in between batters, but Olivia Sander, the left fielder, leads off. Ostrowski with the pitch. 2-1 is the score. We gotta see what we can purchase, buy, and maybe get free gifts out of this year. One of these years, I've said this for the last 15 years, and nobody's ever given me anything.
You know what? I think, didn't we the 1 year have...
Big,
nice.
big line drive.
Bam, right there.
Hard hit.
I think that was a, I'm going to protect myself
I
catch.
think so. Now this young lady right here, of course, doesn't have her number on. I think her name is Vandevoorty. She's a designated player, so it's either Vandevoorty or Thatcher. I'm not exactly sure which one.
And it's a
Pretty
strike.
sure it's Vandevoorty.
Boy, she's got nice white shoes on. They're nice and clean.
So somewhere along the way, Edwards is going to give me free concrete. Liberty Village, you'll get a free room. How about that? We're close there, Himmel. We're close.
Donut shop first.
Donut shop first. Are they on there? No.
No, but that's my next stop.
That's the next stop.
Before the tank.
Before Liberty Village, we get the keys to the donut shop. There was a duck snort to center field, and that was just in no man's land. Hillman and Bieneman and Hartman all converged on it and just couldn't throw it any better. So nice base hit by Vandevoorty. Vandevoorty with the base hit.
Oh, we're back to the top of the order now.
Top of the order in the third inning. Kayla DePorter, the pitcher, who's really pitched a fine game so far.
Who's a commit? The batter's a commit to Western
The
Illinois.
batter is a commit to Western Illinois University, we were just told up here.
Gosh darn, you know, look at this. He doesn't want to help us. I mean, look at this.
He's a
tidbits of-
fountain of information.
Man, I'm telling you. Hey, I did read on a little flash on my phone as I was coming here that Bradley was
Off to the left side.
is
That was
on.
way out of here. That was
Ooh,
off
off
a
a
car. Oh, man. So DePorter with a 2-run homer, and immediately it's back to 3-2 lead for Moline. And again, like I said, I don't think it's going to be the last homer of the day. I still think there's going to be a couple more there.
No, but I was saying is that they said Bradley was beating, and I don't know if Bradley won or not.
Bradley was beating Michigan State, but I'm not positive on the scores on that one. They were.
Oh,
I-
our statistician's looking it up for us.
And
He'll
I
tell
don't
us.
think that I did know that Liberty was winning a game. And
Now, the only problem is we're going to have to tell everybody that if you're recording it at home,
yeah, that's too
5,
bad.
4, 3, 2, 1, don't listen.
That's all right. Greta Speck steps in after a 2-run homer by DePorter, Western Illinois commit. So, as a Western graduate, Scott, is that a lady leatherneck? What are they called down there? The Wester Winds. So, as a lady,
Base hit, and it's a double.
they switched it to the lady leather. Oh, I thought it was going to be a play at second base.
Nope.
Potentially. There's a double to the right center field gap by Speck. I wonder if that's the sister of Ella Speck.
I think it is.
Who's a teammate of Jane at St. Ambrose. Ella, unfortunately, has an injury that's hampering her for this season. Aubrey Dodd is a Quincy commit, they said.
Quincy.
Quincy Hawks,
Man,
Division II school.
you got more people that. People are going to be tuning in just for trivia questions to be answered in the future. You know that?
You betcha.
Oh, and there comes Mr. Nelms right behind us, so
All
be
right.
careful.
We got a.
Packed house up here.
I'm telling you what. No, but walking in right now, you know it's a big game when Grandma Hillman starts walking up.
She's got her blanket
She got
and
her
everything.
blanket and a hood and the whole works. We should invite her up here for an interview.
No, she'll be just like Scott. Nope, I don't need to talk. Nope. She'll talk your ear off away from here. But nope.
Ostrowski with the pitch, off to the left side. Bieneman looks to run her back, throws across, and there's going to be a bang-bang play at third, and oh! That finger went off the base just slightly, and Thomas couldn't get there just in time, but we do have an out at first base.
Greta. Greta is Quincy 2.
Yep, Greta is Quincy too, yep. Greta. Who's Greta?
Speck.
Greta Speck is Quincy, okay. She didn't go to St. Ambrose? Boo.
Hey, sisters.
Sisters. off to the left side, and Bieneman should scoop this up for out number 3, and she certainly does. But a two-run homer by DePorter has put Moline back up 3-2 in 2.5 innings. Now let's go to the sponsor list here.
Okay, this TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandermoor Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Vorak Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their continued support of this TV 50 broadcast. You know what? There's some of them in here I don't want to use quite yet. Nothing against Joel, but
I'm just going to tell you.
I'm not quite ready to go visit
You know, the
Joel.
only guy that ever talked to me about some sort of sponsorship kickback is Vandermoor. I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know either, and I don't know if that's a good thing or
I don't
not.
think that's a good thing. Joel Vandermoor Funeral Home was like, "You're more than welcome to come over anytime."
Yeah, I got a little place for you to lay down that you can try it out.
Generally, they don't ever go out of business.
No.
People are dying to get there.
Oh,
I thought the business was dead. That's exactly. Poor Joel. Hey, you're getting airtime.
yeah, he is. And next up, we got, is that
Ava Bieneman. Ava Bieneman, the number 1 batter in our batting order. Ava Bieneman, shortstop. Oh, that one clicked off the glove and just over the second baseman's head. I tell you what, yeah,
That was a tip drill.
the old football tip drill was almost in play there. Delaney Ostrowski comes back up. Delaney looks like she's going to rip the cover off the ball. She's swinging that bat hard in practice.
Well, haven't been to a practice, so I can't answer that one for you. And it looks like Grandma Himmel's got herself perched down in the bleachers over there in front of Glenda and Mrs. Himmel.
Delaney is 0 for 1.
Junior.
Delaney is 0 for 1 on the day.
And we don't want to get Angie quite that old.
If we got 2 Grandma Himmels and we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Somebody is.
Yeah, not me. I don't have to go home.
There's the drive.
Shoot.
I tell you what, after watching some pitchers out there out west in San Diego, you never know.
Yeah.
Are they watching the game out in San Diego?
I don't know if he is or not. He's on vacation.
On vacation.
Chicago was too cold, so he went to San Diego.
Off to the right side.
Pop fly, and that is
That
foul
one's
ball.
a foul ball just by inches. By inches.
And we also need to say that we've got a listener now in Florida listening.
In Florida. We're ranging out across the country. Hopefully we got our listener. We had one listener in Arizona last year, lonely listener.
I don't know if Dobbs told him if we were on air or not.
We'll find out. So I think we got one person listening, at least,
Yes.
and maybe over in the minute castle.
Straight up.
Pop straight up. That one's going to be tough, and that one's going to be a fair ball actually. Catcher grabs it, it bounced off her glove into fair territory, which makes it a fair ball.
Looks like she smacked her hand. I think she
Yeah.
must have bobbled the old.
Well, I tell you what's going on there is when the ball pops up to the catcher, you got to reverse your body to the fence so that when the ball blows back, you can back up. If you're walking forward with the ball spinning back toward the field, it's very difficult, but easy for me to say. Plus, the wind's blowing out about 20 miles an hour. That doesn't help matters
No,
when the
it
ball's
doesn't.
blowing back into the field. It's amazing how Ostrowski's ball went foul with the wind pushing so hard. That brings up Bailey Mitchell. Bailey Mitchell, with one swing of the bat, could
We've got
potentially put a dent in a car driving by on Chicago Street.
Pinch runner just went in.
Pinch runner,
Who?
Katie Jaggers.
Katie
Katie Jaggers is an appearance.
That's Charlie Brown talking. Or the teacher. The teacher.
Bailey
sorry.
Mitchell pops in the batter's box.
Strike.
Like a
We even
little
have an
low.
out? No outs.
No outs yet. 0-1 count. Again,
2 on.
Moline is up 3-2, and it's the bottom of the third inning. Knew this was going to be a good ball game. Boy, I don't think the left fielder can get back any further.
Ball.
Right next to the fence. I think she must be talking to that guy in the black jacket.
It might be her dad.
It might be.
Hey, listen, honey. I'm telling you right now, the wind's blowing this way.
If you catch a ball, I'll buy you a cone. Here we go.
From one of our proud sponsors,
Yes.
the Dairy Queen. Oh, that's a little outside. Just a little. That'd be 2 balls, 1 strike.
All right.
You know, maybe we should talk to B&B about, I've been seeing they got that sweeper that'll rake the gravel up off your driveway.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Off to the right side, and that's a sky-high pop. That one's going to be wind-blown, too. And that one's going to be trouble, and Katie Jager's going to scamper into second base. I'm telling you what, the wind out here must be just driving things crazy, because remember in that first inning, Thomas struggled with that little pop on third base, and she kind of almost dropped it. Moline right now has dropped about 3 fly balls, and Coach Gerlach is giving him heck. He is hot as a firecracker, as he should be. Hands are waving.
You got to call this. You got to call this.
Is that better? All right. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm screaming. Yeah. But
you're popping your P's and slessing your S's.
But I'll tell you something. He has every right to do it, because right now you've dropped 3 fly balls that are outs, and now you've given the number 4 batter, Bailey Spindle, who's 0 for 1 on the day, and due a chance to make some damage here, and we still have no
0
outs. We still have
and
no
the
outs.
bases are loaded.
So this is a
6-inning inning.
Yeah,
Or
this
a 6-out
6-out inning so far.
And that's if they don't drop anything else.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Moline that that's the case, but to counter it, the wind is pretty wicked right now.
Well, we're going to have a play going on the other side here. I can't even see the score for the JV game.
It is 4-1 visitors right now. Oh, it's a drive out to left field, and that one's going to be missed by the left fielder. It would have been a great play. Well, wheeling around. Jagers is wheeling around. We've got a play at third base. Mitchell slides in safe, and Spindle with a 2 RBI double. That was another tough play.
Yes, it was.
That was another tough play. A sinking line drive. Beautiful slide try by the left fielder. Unfortunately, she did not get it from Moline. 2 runs have been plated for Geneseo. Still no outs, and Thomas is up to bat.
Now, have you walked the outfield? Is it a little spongy or wet, or is it
I've not
dry?
walked the outfield, but I know that.
Is outfield soft, dry, wet? Don't have a report. Well, between innings, we might have to send Himmel out there and have him walk the
Now, if
walk
he
the
leaves,
field.
hang on. If he leaves, he might not come back.
That's true.
Let's keep him up here.
Yeah, we're going to keep him up here. We should find someone else to do that job for us.
Thomas takes a strike to the outside corner. There's a drive up the middle. That one's going to be potentially plating at least 1 run, if not 2. Thomas takes it, and she's bebopping. The right fielder's coming in from behind, and Thomas makes it back to first base. Mary's on first base, kind of popping back and forth. Did not see the right fielder. Lucky Coach Carius was looking at the right fielder. Coach Rusk is barking out drills. And right now it's a 5-3 inning, and Coach Gerlach was probably pretty prophetic here. This is not a good situation, dropping 3 balls.
Oh, man, no. They went from winning to losing.
Oh, boy. 5-3. Varlin up the middle. That's when potentially double play. Varlin's got to get some wheels, and it's right past the first baseman, and we do score a run on that. So Mary is forced out at second base, but however, the runner does score.
And Varlin's up first.
So she does get an RBI for that.
Now, would that be classified as fielder's choice?
Fielder's choice, but you would get an RBI in a fielder's choice, I believe. So the score right now is 6-3. There is 1 out. And it brings up Eden McAvoy. And right about now is where Eden needs to deposit that out by that yellow car.
I like her walk-up music, American Woman.
They got off to the shortstop again. This one's a potential double play, and they're going to spin this one for a double play.
Nice play. Well, that got out of the inning.
Moline got out of the inning,
But not after some damage was done.
Without damage being done, they scored 4 runs in that inning, so it's now
6-3
to 3 for the Lady Leafs going into the top of the 4th inning. Wow, what an exciting inning! That was some pretty good plays and
a couple drop balls. That's
a couple
come
drop
back,
balls, but
come back and haunt them.
I think at some point that we're probably going to have something similar to that go on with us. It's a matter of who can field the best at this point in time, but Moline keeps on hitting homers and we keep on getting at bats.
Okay, who went out to right field? Because that's definitely not Bailey Mitchell.
So Bailey Mitchell must be warming up pitching right now. Yeah, Gabby Allen came in the game and she's playing right field. That would tell me that Bailey Mitchell is probably getting warmed up. I don't know if she's injured in the dugout.
I don't see
Bailey is the backup pitcher. I do know that.
Well, yep, she looks like she's heading out that way.
But,
yep, there she goes.
McNamee, Chase, and Solis are your first 3 batters.
All right, so here we go. Sierra McNamee, solo home run at last at bat. Well, keep one away from her now. We want to keep those things low.
That would have been, what, the first inning?
That would have been the very first inning, yes. In my scribbled up paper here.
Oh, just a little outside. Just
Again,
a
it
little
is the
high.
bottom of the top of the 4th inning, 6-3, Lady Leafs.
The bubbles on your screen should be able to tell you this.
Yes, isn't that nice?
It is so nice. Poor Himmel.
The thing is here,
He's going to be hoping for more.
with those new bubbles in the screen, people are going to think about how many times we screwed up in the last 20 years.
Oh, man.
Because they had no idea.
Nope, they didn't. Unless Keith zoned in on the scoreboard, which he wouldn't do that.
Pop to center field, and that one's another one dry, but Hannah Hillman is
camped under that one.
She just barely missed it, but another tremendous shot by McNamee. We gotta think about staying away from her. She's going to hit another home run today. Madison Chase up to bat. She unfortunately struck out last time for Moline.
Look at out there in left field. We got a guy walking a small pony out
Holy cats, that's a big dog. There we go.
Ooh,
off to the right
foul.
side and foul. I tell you what.
Some little kid could go for a ride on that.
And then some. Oh,
Whoop.
the foul ball almost hit Delaney. You know, and that with a dog like that, they still want to lay in your bed. It's like having a whole bed.
Oh, man. Guess what?
Holy cow.
Oh, look, now wants to lay down.
Yeah, sort of.
Wants to rub. My
sure
guess
what
is
they're
some other dog probably did something there, and so what are we
That's
going
a
to do?
drive to center field. Hillman's ranging forward. Now she went back on it and went forward, and unfortunately
Dropped in front of her.
Did not get it. I tell you what, it is increasingly difficult as the day goes on, I believe, with the sun going down too and the wind, that we're having a more difficult time every at bat. As Moline displayed, and I think we got that one right there because that potentially could have been a catch for us.
Oh, looks like we got a slapper here.
This would be Jenica Solis. I think it's Jenica, and she's 0 for 1 on the day. Followed by Sander and Van de Voorde. Off to the left and foul. Do have 1 out. Looks like an 0-2 count.
One out. And runner at first. Hey.
Runner at first.
Oh, hey, look at that! Even shows where the runners are.
Yeah, we
Man,
can't. Boy,
we
I tell you
can't
what, we
screw
better
up
not.
anything now, can
we?
we?
Can't screw it up. I guarantee you that. What's going to happen when Trusty Himmel's gone?
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble.
Because I can't.
We're going to have to multitask. It's not good.
No, it's not. We have enough problem just talking.
We got to figure out. We got to recruit a new person too when he's gone.
What about Mrs. Himmel?
She might not take the jokes quite as well.
Don't think so. Yeah, weather like this, it's probably pretty easy to get people to come up. But boy, once it gets nice out, nobody wants to come up here because then it gets a little warm.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base. Delaney needs a strikeout here. And off to the left side. And that one's going to be almost to the fence. It's going to be a double, potential run-scoring double. But we're going to keep on wheeling around. We're going to throw the home plate. And she stops. I tell you what, great job by coach over there sending the girl just to make sure we drew a throw, and McAvoy was able to stop it. So we got a double by Solis. Brings up Sander in the 4th inning. Sanders 0 for 1 on the day. And Geneseo's in desperate need of a strikeout with 2 on and 1 out.
With runners at second and third.
Runners at second and third. Olivia Sander, the 8th place batter, playing left field. Big swing and a miss.
Man, she would have hit that puppy. It would have gone to the grass. She had a cut on that.
I love how she almost swung out of her heels. That was good. Ostrowski ready. Off to the right side, and that one's going to play to run, but we get an out out, so we trade an out for a run.
And now this, is this Vandervoorde out?
I think this is Vandervoorde. She's a designated player, it says, and she's 0 for 1. She's either Vandervoorde or Thatcher. I apologize for that. I think it's Vandervoorde.
Vandervoorde. They just heard it announced on the PA system. So
Okay,
if he
there we
says
go.
on PA, then we know it is right.
We need to stop the bleeding
Foul
right
ball.
here. We've got a runner at third base. Vandervoorde's there. We don't want to get to the top of the order with runners on base because DePorter hits the 2-run homer last time. And she looks like she's ready to hit another one on deck right now.
If not, she hit the gap. She wind-up pitch. Oh,
Big swing and a miss.
strike. Man,
See if Delaney can work a strikeout here, coax this girl into a strikeout with 2 outs, 0-2 the count.
I'd say change
Top of the
it.
4th.
What do you think? Change it? I think you're right. It's a junk pitch. Yep. She didn't go for it. Did not go for that. I think everybody knew she was going to throw some junk. I think everybody in the stands knew that was coming. Yeah.
Big
Oh,
swing and a
big
miss, and just what the doctor ordered there for Geneseo for out number 3.
1, 2, 3 at the old ball
And
game.
we got 1 RBI by Sander, brings the score to 6-4 for Geneseo, going to the top of the 4th inning.
Bottom.
Bottom of the 4th inning. And that'll bring up Gabby Allen and then Dawson Hartman, and then back to the top to Ava Bieneman for us. I tell you what, again, pretty nice day out here. I am super glad I'm up here, though. I tell you.
And I think we could shut one of these windows because there's a cross breeze coming through here.
I tell you what, I'm getting a little chilly.
And I don't know, it's got to be over there on the west. Well, but the wind's coming from.
Gabby Allen will be leading it off.
Oh, back
The,
pressure. Well, guess what? Himmel, that's your job.
4-2.
Tell them to close that window a little
4-2. I tell you, I feel like grumpy old men here.
bit. No kidding.
I tell you what.
But we are getting
I
old.
tell you what.
That's the problem.
Shut the window. It's cold.
Get the heater on.
The heater going.
I'm too proud to bring a Shaw to the softball
what.
game.
I'm just glad we got this nice big desk in front of us.
Yeah.
We
it
used to
is.
have to do this standing up, Himmel.
Yes.
It was
Fun.
It was hard.
We actually had that
That was a big drive to left field. That one's deep. That one's got a shot, and it's off the fence, and Allen wheels around first base. She's going to have a stand-up double. I thought that one was going to have a chance to get out of here. So Geneseo's threatening right out of the gate with Gabby Allen with a double. Hartman up to bat.
Now, does,
Rusk is looking at some sheet with a bunch of numbers on it.
now, the only question I have, oh, here comes the horse.
Oh, baby, look at that dog. That dog would eat my dog.
That dog would eat most dogs.
Off
Oh,
to the
there's a
right
base
center
hit.
field gap, and Hartman with a big hit. Allen's going to wheel around. I'm not sure she's going to be sent because I think she'd have been thrown out, and
Oh,
Hartman's
there's
staring
nobody,
down at
there's
first
nobody
base.
at first.
And
Nobody.
the right fielder keeps on jogging in, and the pitcher goes to center. And I tell you what, we're threatening again. Great hit by Hartman.
Nice hit by Hartman.
Runners at the corners, first and third. It brings up the top of the lineup our girl Bieneman.
Now, if you're the coach, what do? Do you throw to Biederman or do you walk her? Because you can intentionally walk now, can't you? Just try to take her base.
I'm not positive that. I don't think I want to walk Bieneman to get to Ostrowski.
That's true.
Ostrowski got a base hit last at bat, and she looks like she's about ready to tear the cover off the ball. We don't want to do that. I tell you what, I bet you, if Ava can lay on a bunt down third base, I think that, or first base line, I'm sorry, I think they score a run. And
Yes.
Ava might beat it out.
Yes, I agree 100%. 100% with that.
Scott? You agree 100%.
You agree? You know what? We got so darn much wisdom up here. I think we should be on the field, in the boxes, coaching. What the heck?
Nope.
You know what?
I know a lot of stuff.
Getting
I
paid
am
that
so
big
much
bucks.
better up here. Here comes Beneman. Let's see what she does. Done none of the above. She pops it straight up in the air, and that one's going to be it's going to be out at second base, and there's no possible way Hartman could even do
Think
anything about it.
Now,
It should have been an influence fly anyway.
yes, it should have been.
And in reality, in reality, it should be.
Well, if they needed runners at first and second, or first, second, and third, there's no runner at second, so everyone could advance at their own. But yes,
Be a fielder's choice. So Ostrowski here, with runners at the corners, one out, should have been a fielder's choice, and you drop it on that, which should have been an infield fly rule. And Beneman's going to steal that base easy. And, we got a late start on the run, and she's
Out.
going to be tagged out at home plate because she didn't slide. I'm not sure why she didn't slide. She slides that she's safe. Out at home plate for out number 2. She got a real super late start going off third base, too.
yes, she did.
I'm not sure what was going on there.
I don't even know who was running.
It was Gabby
Oh, it
Allen
was
was
Gabby?
running, but she got.
Ball.
I'm sure if she had to do it all over again, I think she would have left doing it earlier.
Just a tension. Boy, there.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Hopefully Delaney can punch one out into the grass and we can get at least one run out of this. Because I think we got to add on every inning because I'm pretty sure right now 6 ain't going to win this.
No. With the wind blowing out the way it is,
No.
Let's see, 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Moline's hoping for, nope, not that pitch.
Well, right now,
Moline was hoping for something a little bit different than that. Because what are we
and
doing?
they're going to appeal, I think maybe. Nope, they're just going to say the heck with it. We're going to walk her, which is fine.
Gets a walk.
But she's going to coax a walk out of it. And Bailey Mitchell, maybe Bailey can tie into one here.
Taylor Mitchell is the next batter.
So they intentionally walked her?
Potentially walked her because they just didn't want to. It looked like they were trying to walk her anyway because they weren't really giving her anything to hit. And now we got a pinch runner, Katie Jaggers for Delaney. Delaney, of course, the pitcher, generally gets pinch run for it.
Jaggers is running there at first base.
Let's see if Bailey can get something into the grass and score the run. There it is, and that one's going to be a home run way out of here. Or a 3-run homer. Not even close. Oh, my.
That was gone as soon as it hit the bat.
Yeah, that was way out of here.
No doubt about it.
Again,
And then stick up a couple more.
again though, Bailey was a tremendous power. They, unfortunately for Moline, that they walked Ostrowski to get to Mitchell, and that wasn't what you wanted to do.
No. I don't think that.
And then-
I think if they had to do it all over again, they might do something different.
And the next four people we got up can all do homers too. So the intentional walk is probably not your best bet right now. But
Keep them
Coach
low.
Gerlach is state championship coach. I'm not about to second guess him. He knows what he's doing.
He looks
Absolutely, he knows what he's doing.
he does look a little frustrated.
Oh
though.
yes, I would be too. But he knows exactly what he's doing. It has less to do with that pitch and more to do about drop fly balls.
I think it's got a lot to do with drop fly balls. Because you take that, what is that, six out inning? That hurts. That hurts.
But
no
at
matter
any
what.
rate, Geneseo got a 3-run homer by Bailey Mitchell to put the score to 9-4. Again, it was great to add on a little bit. We're not done yet. We still got 2 outs, only 2 outs. And off to the left side, and that one's probably going to be pushed back in, almost fair. That thing kind of hooked back for some crazy reason.
Yeah, it did. Well, you know what? The wind's blowing. God damn. I have to put my sweatshirt on. I'm just telling you. I'm starting to be an old man. This is.
Tell you
this
what,
is-
you've been riding the truck too long.
Yeah.
Spindle's ready, off to the outside.
Let me tell you. Rock River's full up north. I mean, full. But it's gone down a couple. It's probably gone down a foot up there. Oh,
And Bailey coaxes a walk. I tell you what, I keep on looking at this dog. That's as tall as the bleachers.
yeah, it is.
Holy moly.
And his owner's an Iowa fan.
Yes. All right, here's Thomas. Spindle with a walk. Mary with an RBI single at last at bat. She's 1 for 2. RBI single. See if Mary can keep this inning going.
All we want to do is extend the inning. And
Off wide.
Ball one. That's a little wide.
I'm telling you right now, if Mary gets one middle in, it's going to be out in the parking lot because that wind just kicked up again.
Just get it up in the jet zone.
And a little bit low to the inside. 2-0 is the count. I'm sure Coach Rusk is telling her right now, swing out of your heels if you get the one you like.
Yeah.
A 2-0 swing. And there it is. And that was going to be a tough play for the shortstop.
Out.
Nice backhander. And a fielder's choice gets Spindle at second base. So we plated 3 runs to make the score 9-6. 9-4 after 4 complete. And we go to break.
This TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast.
Heading into the top of the 5th inning here, we have a few changes for Geneseo in this high-scoring affair. It's time to change some
look at
pitchers here.
that.
So Bailey Mitchell moves in. Oh my gosh, we're looking at the screen. Oh my gosh.
We are looking professional.
So Bailey Mitchell, if we have professional announcers, it'd even be better.
Man, it would be. We got a professional cameraman. We're the only people that are slacking are you and me.
I know.
But I think we're doing pretty good.
Well, we're the only ones here. So the only ones that accepted the email. How about that?
There you go.
Bailey Mitchell moves in from right field, and we up to bat right now. I believe we got Kayla DePorter, home run last at bat, ball high, and then we got out in right field. Kennedy Bicey moved in, came in after pinch running, and then Bailey Spindle has moved out of the lineup with Delaney Ostrowski moving to first base, off to the right and foul. I believe there's no more changes other than that.
I did
As
put a
far as-
sweatshirt on, so
Yep.
there's another change.
Another change.
I mean, we got to bring everybody up to date here. I'm sporting a blue hooded sweatshirt.
A blue hooded sweatshirt. Too bad that Eric Henderson doesn't bring us some green sweatshirts from Country Financial. We'd be looking really sporting up here with some green
Yes, we
Country
would.
Financial stuff.
And I bet you $10 we could probably get the camera to pan on us
or
every now and then.
maybe some Hammond Henry Blue or B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery stuff.
Yes, that would
They
be
got
nice.
they got orange over there, right? Look, Hazelwood Home should give us a hoodie.
There we go.
What do you think about that?
Hey, I think there's quite a few of them on there.
Well.
I bet Dairy Queen would give us one of their little hats to wear.
Ooh. Oh, and DePorter coaxes a walk, first bat.
I guess we should pay attention to
Yes.
the game a little bit too.
Yeah, but we got bubbles on there now, so they know what the pitches are.
Yeah, we don't even have to describe what's going on.
So here we go. Mitchell has walked the first batter. It is 9-4 in the top of the 5th inning.
And a little outside.
A little bit out of the outside. This is Bailey's first appearance of the year. I don't know that Bailey pitched in a varsity game last year, so it might be her first overall varsity
No,
appearance.
she did last
She
year.
did last year. Okay. the Porter at first base. It's looking like she might take off here anytime. And of course, Moline does the right thing, and she's going to make him wait for a strike. And there's your strike, so it might be game on.
1 ball, 1 strike, and here we go. At the old ball game.
This is Greta Speck.
Oh,
It's a little bit to the outside. Bailey's trying to find her groove here and get this moving after playing in the right field.
Man, I feel a lot better now. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, a little outside again.
Been outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Not exactly the start that we wanted here, but
Nope.
we
But,
can all change it with 1 pitch here.
yes. But you got to remember, you got to give her some.
And there it is, and that's going to be, oh,
Off her
Hartman
ankle.
off her ankle, and that one's going to leave a little mark. And there's a error by the second baseman.
Well, that arrow reminder, because I got a funny thing, there's going to be a little black and blue with maybe a little.
Bailey got just what she wanted to do. I don't think they would have got a double play, but they certainly would have got an out at second base.
Yep. And now let's see, we've got 0 outs, and who's up?
And Aubrey Dodd is the batter now, the third baseman. Audrey Dodd, who's had multiple really nice plays at third base. Swing and a miss.
She wanted that one. That looked like she thought that was in her wheelhouse.
Yes, she did. And if a big swing like that could get the game a lot closer with 1 swing of the bat. Off to the right, and just over the second baseman's head is going to plate at least 1 run. Bicey throws it in. Going to be cut, almost cut by Mitchell. Would have got her at second base, but missed. And that one's going to be a 1-run double.
And nobody out.
And then that puts everybody at second and third, according to our bubbles. Or they're actually not bubbles. They would be a square or a diamond or a rectangle, or I'm sure there's a correct terminology for that, but guess what?
It makes the score 9-5 on an RBI double. Sydney Johnson.
Oh, now we got to come out. And
Okay, Coach Mitchell makes the slow, long walk out there. I wonder if his arms are going to be moving up and down, talking about fielding the ball. I don't think so. It wasn't quite so bad. That last one was a shot. It was close, but I don't think it was going to be
that was a base hit no matter what.
Well, there's that big puffy white dog over there.
And
you bring that dog up here, you'd be nice and toasty.
yeah. Oh, guess what? Big dog smelling a little.
Oh man.
We're gonna have a fight over here in a minute.
Well, we're gonna have something. Don't pan that way.
Guess what? That just got edited out.
This better be on a little bit 7-second delay. Nope. We're waving that one off.
Okay,
So,
here we go.
Runners are second and third.
No outs.
No outs, and Bailey could really use a strikeout here. This is Sydney Johnson, the catcher.
And
Off to the right, and that one's going to be a nice catch by Bicey. That's going to be a throw at home plate, and that's almost at home plate, but a sacrifice fly for out number 1 by Johnson. Throw was just a little bit up the line.
RBI, shot to right.
A little bit up the line by Bicey. Nice catch, but wasn't as close as it looked to be because the girl did a nice slide at home plate. Sierra McNamee, she is
Jason's next.
1 for 2 with a home run on the day. Runner at third base. There's a strike.
She pulled off that one.
9-6 is the score now in the top of the 5th inning. Again, last thing, how incredibly important it was to add on. Now it's 9-6. They got those 2 runs right back.
Foul ball back.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, did you ever find out, did Bradley win or lose?
Is
Michigan
it
State
0-2 or is it 1-1? Oh, 0-2. It's 0-2. We're right. McNamee standing in.
That was
Way to the outside.
way outside. Now, we don't want to get it too close to the plate. Because,
We know she's got home run power, that's for sure.
yes.
Oh, swing and a miss, and that one's going to be a play at home plate. And she's going to be, she's going to be safe. And going to be a play at second base. Nope.
Nope.
It was a strikeout with a pass ball. RBI. Be a 1 out. Still with 1 out. So that plates another run. It's 9-7. So 3 runs in so far. With Moline still at bat with 1 out. Madison Chase is up to bat. Madison right now is 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a strikeout.
Wind up. The pitch. Just a little low. Boy, runner at second. Just daring her to throw down. Just daring her to throw down. How are we doing over on the JV side?
5-2 visitors right now.
Time called, granted, taken away. Ball. That gives it 2 in a row.
2-0 to pitch.
The wind's blowing up. Look at the flag. It's standing straight out
Standing
now.
straight
There
up.
is no doubt.
And that's a big flag, too.
Yes, it is. So you know if you get it up in the jet stream, it's gone.
And that's off to the right side. And that one's going to plate another one. And we're just throwing it to nowhere. I'm not sure where we're throwing the ball.
Yep.
We're kind of throwing it to first base or home plate. So that on a errant throw, either home or first, the runner advances to second base with another RBI.
And now we'd be 8-9.
So the errors that Moline had, we're giving them right back.
Yes, we are.
And now it's 9-8, Geneseo. Solis at bat with 1 out.
Break.
Solis at bat with 1 out. She had a double last at bat. She's 1 for 2. It was a double to the left center field gap.
Wind up. The pitch. And it's a little low.
A little low on the outside.
Let's see. I don't even know where we are in their order. Who knows?
We're batter number 7.
7? Okay.
So we got 7, 8, 9 coming up. Again, we're got 4 runs plated so far this inning. Off to the left side. Shortstop's looking across the field. Ostrowski with a nice scoop for out number 2.
Nice pickup.
It was a nice pickup. That was a very crucial
pickup.
play at this point in time of the game. Be nice to get out of this whole mess with still the lead. Olivia Sanders up to bat. She had an RBI last at bat, a fielder's choice RBI. I think you can do that, but I'm not positive. I'm calling it a fielder's choice RBI.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Right.
You know what? We'd have to ask our official statistician. He could tell us. Well, what? You know what? Why don't we ask him between the innings at the break, and he can give us.
That would mean we'd have to remember.
That's true. Oh,
Off to the right side, and we're going to have a race to the first base bag, and Ostrowski wins it for out number 3. So Sander gets out number 3.
so it's 1, 2, 3 outs. Like
3
the old
outs.
Ball game.
And
We're buying
after
some
4 is plated by Moline, that brings it back to 9-8. 9-8 for Geneseo. And I'm not sure what the deal is. We got papers going to the umpire. We got coaches coming up here. I'm not sure what's going on. But at the end of the day here, after that whole mess, now we've had enough errors by both teams.
Now we should be back.
Now we're back to even keel. So we got a new pitcher from Moline, number 13. And unfortunately, I don't have the roster with me.
Who's this pitching?
Number 13 is the pitcher. We're coming up with the name here.
Lindsay somebody. Glass? Glass.
Lindsay Glass is
Yes.
pitching. Lindsay Glass.
Looks like McNamee.
And it looks like we might even have, is that the same catching outfit that's been there the whole
No,
game?
that's
It's a different catcher also. So we must have, Lindsay Glass. I wonder if that's like a David Ross type thing with John Lester. You have to have your catcher come along with you. I wonder if that's the case.
It could be. You never know.
Maybe.
Hey, they got a bond.
Yeah. Unfortunately. All right. Well,
Somebody did something.
we got a lot A lot of screaming, yelling, and hollering up here. Somebody did something nice on the other diamond.
Yeah.
I can't
I
see, though.
don't know who it was. What happened over there? Hey. Yep. Somebody hit
So
something.
for us,
Over the fence.
Over
you know
the
who
fence.
did it? No, Himmel doesn't
Cora
know.
Varlin is stepping in. Lindsey Glass is the new pitching. Unfortunately, I don't know the faces of the Moline Maroons terribly well, so I don't know if anybody else came in besides the catcher and the pitcher. However, this is going to be a conference game next year.
Yes, it is.
And I tell you what, I am so excited to be a member of the Western Big Six in my sport of football, of course. At least for 2 years. Hopefully, we get rid of this whole district thing. Well, that's a whole nother ball of wax.
Yeah, I don't wanna,
But
we don't have time for
we
that.
don't have time for that whole ball of wax. But
Yeah, we only got 2 innings left, and I want to get out of here. And
So,
guess what? People are listening for softball right
yeah,
now.
but so excited. With Geneseo and Sterling are finally in the Western Big Six where they should have been about 20 years ago. So that's great for our program, great for all the programs in the Quad City area, that we can have great local games that mean something and have good rivalries. That's going to be a fun time for everybody involved.
It's going to increase the attendance, I would think.
Oh, man.
Who wants to drive 2.5 hours to go watch a football game?
You know, or any game. You know,
Anything.
Watching the things. It was a good conference we were in, but it's just the travel time was just monotonous.
And if you talk to them, they say the same thing about coming
Absolutely.
here. It's
They
like,
don't-
it's a speech tournament, and you got to drive 2.5 hours to listen to one speech, and then on a Tuesday night.
On a Tuesday night, nonetheless.
And then you got to turn around, drive all the way back home, and then wait for them to get home at 11 o'clock. And of course, you have to be at school the next day. Oh,
1-2 is the count. Now it's 2-2. Obviously, Varlin trying to get on base. Again, we gotta hold serve here and plate a couple runs.
we need to plate a couple runs. 2-2.
Each inning we gotta get some runs here. After a 0-0 first inning, each team has scored in every inning.
Oh, there's a strike. Well, that doesn't do any good.
We went 2, 4, and 3 in the last 3 innings, and Moline's went 1, 2, 1, and 4. So we gotta go ahead and
Let's add that up quicker in your head. 1 + 1 is 2.
9 and 8.
Plus 3, and
but
there
that
you go.
there's like the big board out there.
Hey,
Says the score. I know what to add. Our trusty scoreboard operator down there, it keeps us up to date.
right here on the screen. Well, it doesn't have it up here right now. He's got to scroll down.
What's going on out there in the right field? Look at that flag whipping out there. Boy, that wind's blowing hard. I'm glad I'm up here.
Yeah. Glad I might have to go to my pickup. I don't have any more clothes up there to put on there in the other truck.
Oh, Varlin, that was pretty close to being strike 3. But at any rate, it's ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Something's got to happen here.
This is the money pitch right here.
Something's got to happen here. Glass is going to bring it to Varlin.
It's either it's gonna be one.
There it is. That one's got a shot. It's way back. It could be. It's off the fence, and Varlin wheels around first base, and she's going to have a stand-up double. Something needed to happen, and luckily for Geneseo, it did. Varlin with a beautiful double to left field. Right, left, center.
Yeah,
Something like
somewhere
that.
over there, out there somewhere.
Out
over
there,
yonder.
Over there.
Yonder. Yonder.
9 Geneseo.
Now, okay, that's what we're going to tell you to do. I like this walk-up
We need
song.
some- we need some thinking music here. Coach Rusk is saying, hey, hit it to that yellow car, and then you get to run around. You don't have to run fast.
Hey, is Keith's orange car here?
Keith's
No.
orange car's in the back there, away from all the balls. McAvoy steps in.
Strike.
Oh, that look.
Oh.
And Varlin takes off, gets to third base, safe. Calls time.
I think that was a hit and run.
It was either a hit and run, but they threw a glass. It looked like some sort of changeup or off-speed pitch that got Eden a little off balance. 0-1's the count. Come on, Eden, we need you to tie into one here.
0-1, let's see.
Varlin at third base, no outs. And that one is
Strike 2.
oh, that hadn't been a strike all day, but On that pitch it was. I've known for years, though, my eagle eye up here is never wrong.
No, you know what? I don't think it is. Oh,
Swing and a
strike three.
miss for Eden for strike number 3.
And up, number 5.
Number 5, and Gabby Allen is still at bat, so Gabby's still in the game, as batting at least. The 8th place batter, Gabby had a double and a single. She's 2 for 2 with 1 RBI right now for the day.
And a ball.
Ball to the inside. Gabby's had a nice beginning of the season so far, and again, and crucial we get this 1-run play so we can keep serve. Ball high.
Just a little outside.
Both new pitchers are struggling a little bit with location right now.
You know what? It's
hard to come in after being so
He's
cold.
got to be cold. You know.
That one's going to be a strike.
Yep. We're calling them up from here. We're calling them up from over here. You know, that's how good we are, Himmel. We can just
2 balls and 1 strike.
We do it all up here. We even go around and in between innings and sell popcorn in the stands.
That one was a tough pitch to lay off of right there. Popcorn. We'd never have popcorn up here. Keith wouldn't want us to get these fuzzy mics all dirty. We'd spill it all over the place.
You know what? I don't think he'd care if we brought him. Oh, yes, he does.
That one's high, and Allen with a walk puts runners at first and second base. I think that's probably why we never got a blizzard up here from Dairy Queen, too.
You know what? That's different. That's ice cream.
Yeah,
that doesn't
it's all
fly around.
This fuzzy thing in my face is going to bother it.
Yeah, but you know what? In between innings, we could definitely slide it out of the way and eat.
Okay.
If it's getting cold enough, we could set it on the counter and I'd have to worry about it melting either.
Oh, that'd be all right. Dawson Hartman up. Dawson had a single to right center field last at bat. That was a strike?
Yep.
Oh, boy. All right. Umpire must be getting cold.
It's taking a little bit longer.
The zone keeps on getting a little bit bigger every inning.
Oh, he doesn't want the lights on. Because then it's going to get cold.
We got money. Maybe.
Ball.
Runners at first and second. Runners at first and second. Hartman steps in, see if Dawson can put one out in the grass and we can get a run across plate. Oh, missed bunt attempt. That was, not sure if that was a bunt attempt. I'm not sure what that was. Supposed to be a bunt, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure looked like it to me.
We got to go back in the bunting tent because that didn't look like a bunt attempt.
1 ball, 2 strikes on the bat.
1 and 2 with one out. Ooh, low and inside. That was a tough one to take, too. Good job, Dawson.
And she looked like she was going to throw that little leg out there. Put a little tick on it. Hey, you know
Just
what?
about.
You know what? Hits.
Two and two's the count.
Good as a hit.
2 and 2's the count. And there's a swing. That was a nice cut by Dawson. Hopefully Dawson can keep the inning moving here because we got the top of the order coming up. Having Dawson at number 9 spot's like having 2 leadoff hitters because I know Dawson has been a leadoff hitter for the majority of her time. So we have 2 leadoff hitters, the bottom and the top. There's a swing, single to the left side. Hartman comes through just like it was last time. Excellent hit. She's way off first base, and the first baseman's over that direction. So that's an RBI single. That makes her 2 for 3 on the day.
We're now at the top of the order.
That's a nice single by Hartman. It's a way to come back and get a good hit. Hartman's on fire. Brings up Ava Bieneman. Ava Bieneman, believe it or not, is 0 for 2 on the day.
Really? Now that surprises me. I thought she'd be.
That means she's due. She must have went out to say hi to the pitcher. She's way out there.
Hey, how you doing?
She does that run. She does that running thing where she goes out there, says hi to the pitcher.
Running. Slap her.
See if Ava can make some contact here. Oh, that's going to be a swinging bunt. They'll never get her at first base.
Nope.
So we got bases loaded here.
Bases loaded.
And Delaney's up, and you know
And
what?
Delaney's right here.
And I think Delaney's due, isn't she?
Delaney right now has had, she's 1 for 2 with a walk. So I'm going to tell you, she do.
She do.
She do.
She do.
Time for a grand slam, Delaney.
Bases unloaded, so
The only problem is we're going to have to hold her dad down because he'll probably start rattling some cages and. Oh,
I think she's going to get something positive to hit here. She just waits it out and gets her pitch. 10 to 8's the score, so we got at least one run in this inning.
it could be 14-8 here in a minute.
And that one's inside. I think Delaney could have flipped that arm out there and got hit, but I think she wants to hit.
I think she wants to do it the way.
So 2-0 is the pitch. This could be a pitch right here that could knock it in the next Tuesday. Yeah, nice changeup.
jump.
Holy cats, what a nice pitch. All right.
Because now you know next year, if she's playing, the coach probably will tell her to wear that one on the elbow.
Absolutely. Delaney is heading to Northern Illinois next year, and Ava Beenham is going to Southern Illinois Edwardsville in 2 years.
Ball.
Low. I don't think that the Moline pitcher right now is too interested in throwing strikes.
No.
bases loaded and 1 out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike. Something might happen here.
This would be called a hitter's pitch.
Well, it is. Okay, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a little
Only
ahead of
one
it.
out.
Mitchell is next.
Only 1 out. If Delaney can be patient enough to find her pitch. My suspicion is going to be something either way inside or way outside.
My guess low. And
There it is, off to the left side, and it was going to be a force out at home plate. She didn't step on home plate. I don't think she wasn't even close to home plate. That was like a area call. All right, whatever.
Bailey Mitchell is your batter.
now that's one we're going to have to watch. And
We ain't
whoa,
got any replay here? No.
Murray upsets Marquette.
Yeah, I had that one picked. So Bailey Mitchell's up to bat, bases loaded.
Guess what? I don't have. If you guys don't even want to know who I got in my.
And Bailey off to the left side, and that one's going to be
Out.
out at third base for out number 3.
So we scored 1.
We scored one in that inning.
That's not enough.
And 10 to 8
That is
is the
not
score.
enough.
We kind of petered out there after a huge start. I'm telling you, I think that she didn't step on home plate.
I was looking somewhere else, I think.
Well, whatever.
But you know
I'm
what?
not going to win that battle.
No, it's too late now.
Too late now. All
It's
right.
way too late.
So Bailey Mitchell's coming back out to the mound.
Is
It
she?
looks like. No,
Huh.
Bailey's going out to right field. I'm hoping Mary Thomas is not pitching. Whew. Good.
Now that would have been an excitement.
No, boy.
Now we would have seen what Bob would have been like back here. Oh my God, she's pitching.
Oh, Mary's pitched a couple innings, and she's called the innings eater way at the end of the roster.
Okay, we just need someone to throw the ball.
But Eleni Ostrowski comes back in.
Okay, so who's at first then?
Last time I saw Mary pitch, she was pitching more like the slow pitch softball style.
Bailey Spindle's back at first.
Bailey Spindle's back at first base. Bailey Mitchell's out in right field. 10 to 8's the score. We are in the top of the 6th inning. With all these runs, it's kind of a slower paced game. You know, hopefully we can. There has been runs in each half inning ever since the first inning. I thought after the first inning it was going to be a quick game, but wrong.
There you go. Start thinking.
But we missed a Murray State score, so Murray State won. All right, this is Leanne Vandevoorte. Ostrowski back in. She must have just needed a water break and went to first base.
Wanted to take a little rest. Let her arm heal.
Oh, Delaney scoops it up and throws to first base just with the doctor order for out number 1. That brings up DePorter. Kayla DePorter has an excellent day. She's 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer and a walk.
Now this is the one going to Western, right?
This is the one going to Western.
Yes.
We want to be careful with these next about 5 batters in a row.
Ball. I think Delaney knows that too.
Yep.
Yep, she's talking to coach. Gordon, I need a little bit of that. I want this. I want that.
Outfielders are about a little 3/4 depth in the outfield.
Ball.
Delaney inside and low. Infielders about medium to regular depth. Same lineup for Geneseo as it was at the beginning of the game. All the subs have went back out. Off to the right, and see if Bailey Mitchell can range over and get it, and she certainly does for out number 2. I thought for sure right off the bat that was going to be a foul ball.
So did I.
The wind blew it back in, and Bailey Mitchell certainly was there to go get it. Big out.
She took off on a sprint, and then she had to slow up because, hey, it's coming back at me.
Right back at me. Greta Speck, the shortstop, excellent day in the field. And Speck, and that
Foul
one
ball.
might curve back in fair too. Nope,
Nope.
just a little bit further. Speck had is 1 for 2 with a double, and she gained base last time with an error.
She did. Trying to think what happened there. I don't know.
Yeah, second baseman. Right off. Well, it was a tough error because it was off the second baseman's ankle.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Still an error though, I believe.
Yes. Since it was going
It was
between
a tough.
her
It
legs.
was a tough error though. I don't know what you'd call it or not. I don't know.
Ball.
Ostrowski's a little bit easier on the calls.
I don't know. Sometimes he is, and sometimes he's a little tighter. That's an error. And that's the good thing. We don't have a bubble for an E or a hit on the screen.
And here comes Hartman. She got it that time, and this is since the first inning. That's the first 0 put on the board by any team. It's 10-8 Geneseo, and see if Geneseo can put a couple extra runs on the board here to up the ante just a little bit. We are going to be having Bailey Spindle, Mary Thomas, and Cora Varland are the 3 batters expected up to home plate. Out of the dugout comes Bob Pettit. I haven't seen him all day, but here he is. And
He's been out a couple times.
been out. Coach Dobbles has not come out and flexed like we told him to, but
I don't think Dob. You know what? I don't even. Up there he is. He's standing at.
he's standing out there.
He
He's
looks-
just trying to.
He's cold. He's got his hood up.
He's incognito.
Yes, you can't see him.
Well,
Concession stand,
American.
he's hard to hide.
hot drinks,
Yes, he is.
cold drinks, hot sandwiches.
Sad to say, that is a very true statement.
Tell you what, I've seen these guys out working these diamonds for the last week. I tell you what, everybody's diamonds around here are just so hard to, with the frost so heavy this year.
I drove by Anawan's diamonds, softball diamonds, and they got water standing on them
Oh
still.
man, I tell you what, we're just blessed to be playing. I thought for sure that our first games were going to be played down at Myrtle Beach.
I haven't heard. What's the weather supposed to be like down there? Nice? Not? Yes? No? Low 70s?
Well, you guys got lucky because last year I went down there. I had the coldest game of the year down there in South Carolina, nonetheless. It was 33 degrees.
Ball.
All I brought was shorts.
Ooh.
I took the blanket off the hotel bed.
I was going to say, the year we went down there, it was cold, and we drove, and I think anything in the back end of our van that could keep you warm
It was on you.
was, well, not just us. Hey, isn't that our blanket? Hey, isn't that our coat? I think that's our sweatshirt. Because needless to say, a DeKalb sweatshirt or a Wiffles Hybrids coat, not a lot of people have them.
Ooh.
Nice
Big
jump ball.
swing. I tell you what, nice changeup by number 13, Glass. Bailey Spindle's at the bat. It is a 1-2 count. I tell you what, you're doing a good job with that scoreboard. You might be hired.
I think he's got a full-time job. Ball.
Tell you what, if Keith gives you a soda, though, you're high paid.
Overpaid.
Overpaid.
I'm not going to lie, he's overpaid. Just think if
2-2's the count. Off to the left side,
Foul
and that
ball.
one spins foul.
he might, who knows, he might bring a little wine with some cheese and crackers for one of these games.
Yeah. I think this is school property.
It is. We're in trouble.
We better not do that.
Well, guess what? We can have cheese and crackers.
There's a new sheriff in town,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
might be. I think he'd frown on that. Oh, there's a little dribbler to the.
She must be put some kind of spin on that, because I'm guaranteeing that.
Guys are a little bit off center here. All right, that's an out for Spindle, so she potentially finishes the day 1 for 3 with a double and a walk. Mary's up to bat. She's 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and a fielder's choice. What kind of walk-up music is this from Mary?
I have.
Hey, you want to be like me?
They're already taking the flags down,
All right,
which is good.
1-0 count for Thomas.
Oh, here comes the train. Whoa, it's a little
Off to the outside and high. 2-0 count.
2-0. 1 out. 6th inning.
If Mary can figure out a way to get on base here.
Take it for the team. Oh, that
No, 3-0 count.
she'd have to jump pretty high to take that one for the team.
I'm hoping that Coach Russ gives her the
Green light.
the no swing.
I don't
No
know.
swing here. Because you want Mary's blazing speed on the bases.
Strike.
Oh, there it is. She don't look like it, but she's a sprinter.
Then what's she doing in this sport?
No, you don't know.
She should. If
I
she's
might
that good of a
have
sprinter.
been fibbing.
Hey, my speed went to my nephew.
There's a drive to the right center field gap, and that one's going to be squeezed by the right fielder. Good hard hit, though. For the second out of the inning. Got good contact on it, so Mary would finish from the day for 1 for 3 with a single, an RBI, and a fielder's choice if things stay status quo. Cora Varlin's up to bat. Cora right now is 3 for 3 with an RBI.
And a ball.
Inside and low.
She's 3 for 3.
Yeah, she got a single,
I know she has a
single,
double.
and a double. Single, single, double. 3 for 3. Great day for Varlin. See if she can go with 4 spot off to the left side, and that one's snow coned. And just like in the top part of the inning, the first 0 put on the board since inning number 1. And that will take us to break.
This TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast.
All right, we're back at it. We got to run the sponsor list one more time here before the top of the 7th.
Okay, this TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Vorak Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards
Pop
Ready
to
Mix.
the left side. We need to make a play on that one. And our shortstop almost makes the play. Going to be thrown to second base. And Dodd is on second base. And stand up. We call that a double. I'm going to give her a double. That was a tough play. Dodd with a double.
Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV 50 broadcast.
All right, we got that knocked out of the way. We probably need to do that more next time.
Yeah.
So Dodd with a double. Beeman.
They pay.
Beeman went probably 75 feet or more trying to get a play, and she dove all on her belly. Ball hit the glove, but she just unfortunately bobbled out.
And you know what?
Probably the only player on the field that could have got that far. Barlin was playing almost to the fence. He wasn't going to be able to make it. So heck of a play by Ava. Brings up Sidney Johnson. Again, it's 10-8 to score at the top of the 7th inning. We need 3 outs, and Moline is not going down quietly.
Oh, no, they're not. So here we go. Batter up. No outs.
There we go. Strike number one.
There's.
So we got Johnson, McNamee, and Chase coming up for sure, unless we have a double play.
And we know that for our Maroon
Jensen.
fans,
Why can't I say Johnson? Jensen's
we're sorry, folks.
0-for-2 with the sacrifice with an RBI.
Oh,
That's a center field shot, and that might be a 2-run homer. Oh, Hannah Hillman misses the ball in center field, and the ball is going to be thrown into third base. Now we got runners at second and third with no outs. That was a hard shot. I thought for a second that was going to be out of there, and Hillman missed the play and then left center field with runners at second and third.
I think she thought it was out too. I think she was like, well, I think that, oh no, it's slowing down. Because that had a trajectory. I wonder what the conversation is about there.
I'm not positive what's going on.
I can't believe they're going to switch anybody.
No, I'm not positive. So McNamee is up, a home run in the first inning and an RBI on the strikeout that she actually had, with a passed ball strikeout in the 5th.
Which turned into a double for her. Unbelievable. Oh,
off
out
to the
of
right
play.
and foul.
And dugout.
Well, we made this an interesting game, so
Yes, we have.
at this point in time, we're just hoping to keep it tied if these runners at second and third get in. You knew Moline wasn't going down easy.
Cracker Jacks. I don't care if we keep backwards root for the home team.
Ostrowski.
Oh, there's
And that one's going to be Hartman. He's going to scoop it up, throw to first base for out number one, and 1 run scores.
Boy, that ball died fast. I thought that from the way it left the bat, I thought that was a single in the outfield.
So we can't give up the runner at third base. He's got to be frozen, or we're going to be going to extra innings, or bottom of the 7th for sure. 10-9. 10-9 is the score, 1 out, and that brings up Madison Chase. Chase has a double with an RBI, a single, and a strikeout on the day. So she's 2 for 3 with a strikeout.
3 under 5. 3 under 5, whoever number 5 is.
Okay, that must be 5. Maybe it wasn't been Madison Chase the last 2 at bats. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just going by what I got, because
do we know who this is?
it's
Chase.
just Chase.
It's Chase.
And maybe I was wrong the last couple of bats. I apologize, but they don't have their numbers on. So off to the right, and
Base
that was
hit.
going to drive in and tie the game up to the right side. Single by Chase. RBI, and we're going to the bottom
of the 7th.
For sure. Brings up Solis. Solis, it's 1 for 3 on the day with a double. 1 out. 10-10's the score now.
10-10. 10-10-10. Oh! Delaney just about face planted there.
That was like a cleat stuck or something.
Yeah. Hello.
Looks like it's 8-4 on the JV diamond. Moline's winning that game. Off to the left and foul.
1-1. 1-1.
1-1's the count. It's like I thought it would be pushed into a extra inning affair, most likely. We know for sure Eden McAvoy, Gabby Allen, and Dawson Hartman are going to be up. Those 3 for sure. Off and foul.
Right over our head, and I don't know where it went. Over our head. Right back at us. Thank goodness for those nets. Because I don't know if this glass is thick enough. I think it'd take a couple shots, but after a couple, I don't think it's going to take many more. Well, let's see. Settle down, and it's... Oh.
And it's going to be Hartman. We might be able to turn 2. Out, and out of the inning we go. Excellent play by Hartman. Excellent play by Hartman.
Well, now we just got to plate someone.
But at any rate, Moline scores 2 that inning to tie the game to 10-8. Excellent play by Hartman. Hartman's always played shortstop in pretty much every single level, but with Bieneman moving over from second to short, they moved Dawson to the second baseman, so we essentially got 2 shortstops.
Yes, we do.
Which is good defense for us. So going into the bottom of the 7th inning, we got Eden McAvoy, Gabby Allen, and Dawson Hartman. We already done? We already done that once, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll go to extra inning with the
First
fun.
batters, McAvoy, Allen, and Hartman.
You want another time, Keith? Want one more time? Are we good?
Yeah.
We're good?
Do it? Okay. This TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Vorak Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV 50 broadcast.
I tell you what, those guys are good for doing that. Especially,
Yes, they are.
Especially putting up with us.
Yes. Well, because, man, to pay 10 grand to do this is unbelievable.
All right, it's just and a vacation to Myrtle Beach for free.
Yes.
Eden McAvoy steps in, and that one's going to be low. Eden McAvoy right now, if she can do it, I'd like to see her have one swing and a walk-off here, and she's certainly capable. And that one almost.
Oh, strike.
I think that was a little bit too inside for her. It looked like a strike, but in a strike for the most part. Eden right now is 0 for 2. Got on with an error in the first inning. Sorry, in the second inning.
Strike.
That one's a strike. So 2 and 2 is the count. I see Eden swing the bat. Eden got to swing the bat hard here. We've got a chance to get it done. I hope there's a nice pitch.
She swung it, though.
And she swung. Is that a foul? Did that hit the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, hit the ground. Okay,
Foul.
tip. Foul tip. Exciting game today, though. 10-10. Usually have a pitcher's duel. This one's far from it. Oh, swing and a miss. And that one's bobbled, but throwing out the first base for out number 1. Eden gave it a try. That didn't work out, but she certainly gave it a try. That brings up Gabby Allen.
Gabby Allen is the batter. One out.
Well, you know what? If we're going to be doing it, anybody now can just hit it.
All right.
Didn't she give it a ride to the fence?
Yeah, she almost did.
Was that her first at bat?
Gabby Allen had a single, an RBI, and had a double in the 4th.
Double.
And she
in the
walked.
fourth
And
is
she
what-
walked in the 5th.
Yep.
So
Which one was the one that hit the fence? Was that the single or was that the double?
that was a double.
Because it looked like it was gone and then all of a sudden slowed down.
Gabby Allen, one of the 4 seniors in the roster. Oh, there's a single right at the middle, and Gabby stays hot.
Single right up the middle. Was the
Winning run is represented at first base by Gabby Allen, the senior, who is 3 for 3 on the day with a walk. So she's been on base every single time she's batted. Brings up Dawson Hartman.
That's just
Dawson Hartman is 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI. 2 singles with an RBI.
It'd be nice to see her right over shortstop. You know what? Just right over the shortstop.
A swing and a miss. Glass seems to be keeping us a little bit off balance. She's just the right amount of off balance from the first pitcher.
Yes. Here we go.
And that's up the middle, a potential double play, but Hartman beats it out. So we got a fielder's choice for Dawson there for out number 2. Fielder's choice for Hartman for out number 2 with 2 outs. Brings up the top of the batting order, Bieneman.
You know what? She can hit. I think right now I just let her swing away.
I don't know. Give Moline credit. They've held us to 0 this inning. If they do it 2 in a row, you got to tip your cap. We've scored almost every inning in this game. Well, we got a strike right now. One thing this pitcher's doing is she's getting ahead every
batter.
at bat. She's got strike one going in there every at bat.
And that makes it a lot easier to go
Nope, that one's going to be tough for the second baseman, but out at first base. And Moline certainly does it. Moline certainly does it. They hold us scoreless for that inning. And that makes Ava 2 for 3 in the day with the fielder's choice. Going into the top of the 8th inning, so we got free softball tonight, Pete.
free
Top of the 8th. And that brings up in the batting order, we've got Olivia Sander, Leanne Vandevoorte, and Kayla DePorter in the 8th inning.
And it doesn't look like Geneseo has changed. Nope, same contingency on the field.
As I say, anybody's ball game.
Okay, Olivia Sanders, we get back to business here, so I had to shoot a text to Jody to make sure she knows that we're going to be home a little later. We got free softball.
Free softball.
Free softball.
That sounds good to me.
This sounds good to me, doesn't it? We're here. Embrace the crazy. I always say that. Olivia Sander pops it up, and hopefully Mary can get it. No wind blowing on that one. Out of the inning on that one.
Number 1.
Pop out, one out. Leanne Vandevoorte. I hope I'm saying her name right. Leanne Vandevoorte.
Well, to be honest, everyone else is calling her that, so I'm saying
see
we're
if
going to
it
say
is.
that is.
Off to the right side, and Hartman scoops it up.
And over to
Routine play.
first. Bang, bang, 2
Wish
up,
we would have
2
been able
down.
to do that last inning,
Yeah.
but we didn't. Goes up to the top of the order, and this is what I would call the danger area for Moline, because these are the people that have caused us a lot of damage today. Kayla DePorter, 2-run homer, a walk, and a strike right down the middle.
The middle. Well, yeah, a little outside, I was thinking there.
I think the umpire is cold. Oh, there's a pop
Scoop
fly,
up.
and looks like Hillman's going to put a squeeze on that one.
1, 2, 3.
And we shut Moline out, which hasn't happened a whole lot this game. So, going into the bottom of the 8th inning, 1 run wins it. 1 run wins it, but I know that Keith is excited because the free softball means he's worried about the tape running out. We good? We're
good.
perfect? Okay.
It's digital now. He
It's
can
digital
go,
now.
He
You
can
can go
go
all
all
night?
night.
Oh, I can't go all night. My time frame for free softball is pretty limited. All right?
So is mine. It was done a little bit ago. I'm still trying to get to Clinton yet tonight.
I tell you what, Delaney hits a home run on this at bat. We got to go get her an ice cream. What do you think?
You can.
Well, there's a sponsorship right here. We think we could get Dairy Queen to give us free ice cream.
There we go.
Don't we have a coupon?
I don't. Hey, maybe.
We need a coupon.
You know what? Get us a piece of paper. We'll draw one
We'll
up.
draw up a coupon. It's called the home run coupon.
Remember we did that? We did that over there a long time ago.
There's no other food places
If we
on here.
got back-to-back jacks, we were going to buy them something.
That's
and,
right.
And the second one hit off the fence, and Bob and I both were like,
We about had a heart attack.
We're not doing that again.
Not doing that again. Oof. Here comes Ostrowski. There it is, right there. And that center fielder is zeroed in on it. She just about had that one. That center fielder has done a really nice job today. Zeroing in on it. That was a hard hit ball. Brings up Bailey Mitchell. Bailey has a walk, a single, a 3-run homer, and unfortunately 1 out. So she is 2 for 3 with a walk. Sorry, 2 for 4 with a walk.
You know what? I would like to see this game be done right now.
See if Bailey can tie into one. Maybe they're getting tired of scoring. They swung the bat so much. That's going to be a double. Hopefully, Bailey Mitchell's wheeling around first base, and there's going to be a stand-up double for Bailey Mitchell. I tell you what, that one was hit so hard that the third baseman didn't have time to even dive. Because she was almost laying down on the line, and that one just went right on by her. She had no chance to get it. And that brings up Bailey Spindle and Mary Thomas for hopefully a game-winning RBI.
All we got to...
So Bailey Spindle's up to bat.
Ball.
That one's going to be a little outside.
Hit the
Bailey
best one.
Spindle on the hit the best one. That's good. Bailey's got a double with 2 RBIs in the day. She also has a walk.
Take it in the chin. That would have put 2 on base.
So this is her 5th at bat on the day.
Here we go. We're at it again. The batter. Oh.
The only one that matters right now is the person at second base. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Geneseo threatening to end the game. And that's off to the left side. And Bailey Mitchell's going to try to zoom over to third. Hopefully a pass ball. Nope. So we got a fielder's choice for Spindle. And Mitchell goes to third base, and Mary Thomas has a chance to be the hero. Got a single, a fielder's choice, and has been out twice.
You know what? She's due.
She's hit the ball hard every time. Unfortunately, 2 people.
I think off the fence.
That was the pitch right there. I'm not sure why we didn't swing at that one, but 0-1's the count.
As she would say, it only takes 1.
Nope.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it right there. Now we're in a deep hole. 0-2's the count. Just have to have a good at bat here.
Here comes the jump. Oh, timeout. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Okay.
This is what we're going to do. See, we're going to throw this pitch, and we're going to try to strike this girl out. If she's not going to strike it out, if she hits it somewhere, you see, you're supposed to catch it and throw it.
Yes.
All right.
And now what?
All right. Mary's digging in 0-2. She's in a deep hole. 10-10's the score. Bottom of the 8th inning. Mitchell's at third base. And off to the left side. And foul.
Kept herself alive. Very much so.
And see if Mary can dig on in. 0-2's the count. Here we go again. Oh, Mary with a terrible at bat goes and throws the ball to first base. Didn't swing very hard and out at first base. He wishes she had that back. Okay. Top of the 9th inning. Move on to the top of the 9th inning. No runs scored. Wasted a double by Mitchell.
Second, third, and fourth batters.
Got Greta Speck, Aubrey Dodd, and Sydney Jensen. But it's a long season. That's why you keep on playing. And you never know when it's going to be your turn.
Because you know what? You got to buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
That's right.
You know what? He said he couldn't have popcorn. He didn't say anything about Cracker Jacks. Do they even make Cracker Jacks anymore? They do?
Well, they have those cool toys in them.
They still do that too?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where do you buy them? Is it? I
don't know.
Are they at one of those novelty stores where you got to go and
Hey,
find?
we're old now. They get caught in our teeth.
That's true. Or you might bite something and crack a tooth. That would even be worse.
Top of the 9th inning we go. Brings up Greta Speck to shortstop. Speck on her 5th at bat of the day. Has been out twice, had an error that turned into a double and another double. Mary Thomas at third base makes up for that at bat with a great play at third base for out number 1.
This is third baseman coming up now, isn't it?
This is the third baseman, Aubrey Dodd. Dot has had a nice day. Dot's been out twice. She's had 2 doubles with an RBI.
But she's had a great day in the field. She's done pretty darn good there. Corner, she settled in pretty good.
And off to the right side, and that
double.
one's going to be a potential
Nope,
single
single.
to double. And she's going to cut it off. Luckily, Bailey Mitchell ranged over there real quick because that looked like a sure double off the bat. Dodd with her 3rd hit on the day. 2 doubles and a single.
Now, is she going anywhere?
I think I don't remember. I thought it was Quincy, but I'm not positive.
Is it? Is she a senior?
I have no idea.
She is a senior?
Sydney Jensen. Sydney Jensen has an RBI, a double, a sacrifice, and has been out twice.
Here we go. Is there a calm over the storm, over the crowd? It's calm.
I thought she was ducking her head in there to get hit.
She wanted to watch it come all the way in for a strike. Yep, that was a strike. I should have swung on it, but no. Here we go. Ball. 1-1. Correct? Yes.
1-1's
Man,
the
it's
count.
kind of quiet up here, you know?
Everything got quiet.
Yes.
It got a little warmer. Those windows got shut.
Yes.
There we go. Off to the right and foul. Bam, on the dugout top.
1 ball, 2 strikes, with 1 out, runner on first base. Magnum is next.
I'm running out of room in my paper.
Yeah.
Ostrowski with the pitch.
Tinch low, tinch low, tinch low.
Good stop right
That makes it 2-2, correct? Yep, 2-2.
2-2.
1 out. Runners at first. Now, I wonder if this girl on first has got wheels or not. Himmel doesn't think so. Guess what? Watch it.
Ooh, takes one right off the thigh.
Well, guess what?
Got hit by pitch. By pitch, so with 1 out, we got 2 runners on base.
Pinch runner. Oh, yeah. Look at she's limping over, but if that's what helps them win, I don't think it's going to hurt as bad as if they lose.
I'm gonna tell you what, Pete. I want you to go down there and get hit in the thigh and
Nope.
see if you're not limping over. I'll put it
Nope.
that way. I guarantee you, we'd be in a wheelchair.
Guess what? Just call the ambulance now.
Tell you what, that ambulance will be coming down the road fast. I tell you what.
Not fast enough.
Sierra McNamee steps in. McNamee started the day off with a home run. She has actually was the leading scorer of the game at one point in time in a 10-run game. She's had 3 RBIs in the day.
Looking for a few more right here. Oh,
That one's almost a swing, but she held back on it.
Game is 8-4, Moline.
what was that?
8-4 Moline for the
JV game? Okay. I was like, 8-4. It hasn't been 8-4 for long.
And that one's a pop fly. That one's not
Drop
quite
it.
as deep as you think. Himmelman's there, and she's going to fire it into
Nope.
second base. Had a fake go by DePorter
For the second out of the
for out number 2. So we got by that girl again.
And now we've
Moving
got
on to Madison Chase, who's been super hot of late. She's had a single,
No.
a double, and an RBI,
13.
fielder's choice. But number 13, new batter, Glass, is in the bat. First at bat of the day,
Oh, man.
Glass.
sucks to be her. First
Yeah.
at bat.
Swing and a miss.
But you know
Wait.
what? Watch this. As soon as I said that, bam! Is it sticking in somebody's window in the parking lot? Well, guess what? Ball.
Ball.
Good spot for that one. Now it's 1-1. 1-1 with 2 outs.
1-1 with 2 outs. Top of the 9th inning. 10-10's your score.
Wind's not blowing quite as hard, but it's still blowing.
Pop
Up,
fly to the
right,
pitcher. And Delaney's sick. I'm going to take care of this mess and get it out of the way with. So Delaney does a great job. That's 2 innings in a row now. Geneseo has held them scoreless, and Moline has held Geneseo scoreless for 3 innings in a row, so we got to get off the schneid here and get a run plated.
Who's up for us?
We got Cora Varlin, Eden McAvoy, and Gabby Allen, 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8 coming up.
Fence, and that would be the game. If we hit the fence twice, that should be the game, shouldn't it?
Unless somebody's slow.
Oh, but I think Cora's pretty quick. I could be wrong.
She's pretty fast.
Unless she
We
takes
could do
after her
that.
dad.
He's fast. You didn't know him in high school. He was probably fast as a whip.
I'm talking now.
Oh, now. Oh, okay. Going down.
Yeah. Oh, they're taking the flag down for
Taking
the end of the night.
It must be time for somebody to go.
Yep.
The flag people have got to be going.
Well, they've been taking flags down for the last
That
2
means-
innings.
That means something's got to happen here because the flags are going down.
Now, the only problem is, what's the ISJSA rule about having flags up during the game?
I don't think there's any rules.
There
I think
isn't?
it's just a
Just a common courtesy?
common courtesy, yeah.
That's good. Come
don't
on,
know, though.
Cora.
Cora Varlin up
Ding
to
the
bat.
fence.
Here we go.
It's time for us to get out of here. It's starting to get cold now again. Ball.
Cora Varlin's had 2 singles, an RBI, and a double on the day. But
Let's
Cora's done her damage on the day.
Let's see if she can hit the cycle. Oh,
Yep.
foul back.
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
Somebody. That didn't.
That didn't
Somebody
sound right.
fall off the roof? Something's not right. 1-1's the count. Cora Varlin with a deep drive. That one's got a shot. And a heck of
nice
a catch by
catch.
the left fielder.
Wow.
Diving.
Was a catch.
Superman catch by the left fielder. Holy cow, that left fielder's name
Porter.
is Olivia Sander, I think
No.
her name is.
No, Porter.
That's the Porter now out there.
Yeah.
Okay. The Porter out there. Boy, oh boy, what
That
a
was
beautiful catch.
That was
Eden
Boy,
McAvoy
there's a
to the right center
base
field
hit.
gap, and that's going to be a base hit, just what the doctor ordered.
now.
So
Did
we
you
got
run her?
one on. No,
Did you
I
run
think
her?
we need a pinch runner.
Who's
Well,
the fastest girl on the team?
Well, they got a whole sophomore squad over there. There's got to be a fast runner from the sophomore squad.
Who? Hannah Dunk.
Hannah Dunk.
35.
One of the best basketball names in the entire school.
Pitch running here at first base.
Number 35 on the roster would be Hannah Dunk.
And number 1 in her mom and dad's heart.
You better believe it.
And I bet right now they're both sitting on the sideline shaking.
You betcha. Gabby Allen, see if she can keep her hot streak up. She's had a single with an RBI, a double, another single, and walk. So she's been on base every single time. Gabby Allen's vying for the player of the game today.
We should give her the golden ball.
Oh, Hannah Dunk's way off base. I think she might be
daring her to
I think
throw
she
down
might be
there.
overestimating the varsity catcher. We got to
Yes.
get her back to the base.
Yes. And the catcher's not afraid to throw.
No, the catcher's a pretty good catcher. We don't want to be taking a chance right now. Oh, baby, she's wanting to throw down there too.
She is.
Is that 2 balls and 1 strike?
Okay, Hannah Dunk, is she a freshman, sophomore?
I think she's a sophomore.
Sophomore? See, you're going to learn as your kids are out of school, you lose.
No, high and
you
outside.
lose quickly age perception, real fast.
Boy, that catcher comes up ready to fire, doesn't she? See if Gabby can get something moving. And there's off the pitcher's hand. We still got a runner at second base though. We got a fielder's choice there.
On second base there.
And Hartman on the day has 2 singles, an RBI, and a fielder's choice, with also an out. So see if Dawson Hartman can be the hero.
It's
2
fast.
innings in a row, we got runners in scoring position with 2 outs.
Come on. This is Hartman, right?
This is Hartman.
Come on, Dawson.
That one's going to be, he's going to call that one a strike, no doubt about it. It's about time for the lights to get turned on.
We're going to need heaters in the dugouts here in a minute.
Yeah, I know.
They played,
Oh, that's going to be a pass ball, and
Oh,
Dunk
yes,
scampers to
yes,
third
yes.
base.
now that makes it a little easier.
1-1, the count, 2 outs.
All we got to do is hit the grass. I mean, literally, if
Or
the ball
have
hits the grass, it
Or
should
have
be
a pass ball.
Yeah,
We'll have a pass ball.
I don't know. That catcher's, I don't know.
She's fast.
That would be a, is Hannah
Dunk.
that fast?
I don't know. She got a great basketball name.
Does she play basketball?
I don't know.
She
Plays
does?
basketball. I wonder if she can dunk.
We got the top of the order next.
You haven't seen her dunk? Okay.
I'm not sure she can.
No, I'm not sure she can. Wouldn't it be cool, though? There's a
Oh,
pop fly straight up, and Sanders underneath of it, and
Oh, good.
oh my goodness, by inches, it drops foul. Oh boy!
Yeah, everybody in the stands was like, up, 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 up.
I tell you what, those people underneath there are glad there was a netting.
Yes.
All right, we got 2-2 the count with 2 outs. Runner at third base.
Two.
Hartman trying to be the hero here
Two,
and get
two,
mobbed in
two.
the outfield.
All I gotta do is hit the grass, and it's a ball.
Ball outside. She doesn't really have to come to the pitch here, but she doesn't probably want to face Ava Beenum in the top of the lineup. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I'm guessing that Dawson gets a pitch to hit.
Yep.
And there it is, pop
Out of play,
straight
out of
up,
play,
and
out
that
of
one's
play.
going to be further out of play.
There's no doubt.
I tell you what, I love every bit of what that catcher does for Moline. She's all over the place.
She is. She got a very quick first step. I mean, she's up now. I wonder who it is. Do you know? Sydney
Her
Johnson or Jensen?
Jensen, Sydney Jensen. I hope I have her name correct. Hartman here again. Low and inside.
Wow.
I don't think the catcher agreed with that terribly much.
I don't know if I. Wow.
But at any
Hey,
rate,
you know what?
Alonzo must be ready to go home.
I'll be honest with you. If that was me batting, I think I probably would have swung at it. It was a
All
little
right.
close.
Here's Beeneman on top of the lineup for Geneseo with runners at first and third. I wonder if Hartman's going to try to steal just to get the base, just get the force. I tell you what, I think I would try to steal just to get the force unleashed.
So would I.
Worst case, you get a rundown. Worst case, you get a rundown and see if Dunk can score on a rundown.
Oh,
Oh, there's a pass ball. It's going to be a tight play at home plate, and she's going to be safe.
Game.
Safe. It's going to be game. Hannah Dunk goes underneath the tag. The ball was clearly there ahead of the runner, but we had a great angle on the play, and Hannah Dunk's foot just got in underneath the tag for the winning run. I think it was the right play.
I do too.
I think the catcher's hurt, though, or pitcher's hurt.
Pitcher's hurt.
I think the pitcher's hurts, unfortunately.
Is that the pitcher or is it first base?
Yes, I'm not sure. I think it's the pitcher, number 13. I think she got stabbed in the ankle. But at any rate, what a great game today, man. We've started off the season with a bang. We like to thank Scott Hillman for joining our trusty crew here. And 11 to 10 with some free softball today in 9 innings. And we'd like to say great game by both teams. Hope we didn't make anybody upset listening.
Nope.
So
And we're back April 1st,
We'll be back on April 1st.
I think.
I think it's April 1st or something along that lines. So have a great day and goodbye.